Hi everyone, my name is Michelle. Today I'll be showing you how to do the 2-strand twist. First, before you get started, you need to make sure your hair is washed and conditioned and then blow dried. Reason being is you're going to have this in for at least 4 weeks. Some people like to have it more. And your hair is going to get dirty and it's going to get itchy, and that's just not good. So, that being said, I've already took the liberty of washing and drying my hair and conditioning it, and I've braided most of it, and I'm going to do a few just to show you how to start it and end it and tie it at the end. Okay, so before I start, I like to say that you need to have the regular, just a regular Canegalon hair. You need about 4 packs or more if your head is a little bigger. I only got 4 packs and I don't think I'm going to use them all. And you need to also have a big comb to comb your hair. I also like to have this pick. See, it's very pointy. I like it because since I can't really see what I'm doing in the back, I'm able to part my hair straight enough so that it looks neat. And last but not least, you need to have scissors. Okay? Some people like to use the jam to braid the hair so it looks a little neater. I don't use the jam because it breaks me out. And what I do is this whole pack of hair, open it up, and I cut it into half. I cut it because it's really too long. I don't want it that long this time, so I cut it. So what you do is you take a section of hair. I'm using 2 different colors. I don't know if you can see that. I'm using the color 2 and 30 combined. See? So I take a section. I've already parted the hair because it's easier that way. And I like to stretch my hair a little bit. So you take the hair on both ends and you pull. Don't pull too much because you might pull it apart and have to start over. So I pull. Now I have it long enough. And I separate that hair into 2 sections. Like so. And I take that and crisscross it. So it looks like this. Okay, so far so good. And then I like the start of my twist like a braid. Okay, so you go here, so you grab that hair and you pass your second finger through and you hold it, and then you have this out here you grab and you pass your right second finger through, and you just continue, because I like to braid it for a little bit. This makes it, stay on, so I don't have to worry about losing hair halfway down the street. So I flip my hand over, only because I'm doing my own hair, so it's a little harder. So I flip my hand over and I continue to braid, and then what I do is the middle section here, because you have 3 sections, 1, 2, and 3. You split that middle section in half. You divide it, let's say that, and you put a little section to the one on the right, and you put a little bit to the one on the left. Okay? And then now you're going to start your twist. What you do is you roll the hair between your 2 fingers in both hands, and you grab it like so. Let me move it over. See how I'm holding it? Then you get this one, and you roll it, and you grab it like so. So this is what you're going to do for the whole hair. Okay? I'm going to roll, grab, roll and grab it, roll and grab it, roll and grab it. I'm going to do a little faster, otherwise I'll be doing this all day. So you keep on rolling and grabbing, rolling and grabbing. See how it looks? Exactly, it's nice and neat, and that's how you want it. You don't want hair sticking out, so the tighter you roll it between your fingers, the nicer it looks. So you got to keep on rolling it. Roll and grab it. I like it. Usually I have it longer than this, but I don't have the patience to do so right now. So when it's long enough to where you want it to be, you need to tie it, because as soon as you let it go, it is going to fall apart. So what I do is I take a very tiny strand of hair, if you can see that, tiny, and then pass it around like so, put my finger in there, and then pull it through. Do you see that? Because I'm tying it. You know, there's different ways to do it, but this is how I do it. You can also try the way that's more comfortable for you. Okay, so I tie it at least twice, and it's long enough. Okay, nice and neat. I'm going to do another one for you. Hopefully you can see better in this section, because now I like to tell people, do not part this part like your edge is too small. The reason I say that is because sometimes a lot of people's edges are finer or thinner than the rest of their hair, and it's easy to break off, especially with twist, because the hair, when you have it twisted, it just kind of turns around and turns around and turns around, and eventually it pulls your hair out, and that is not the goal, right? So I've went ahead and sectioned the hair. I've taken what I needed. I grab on both ends and I pull. It's called stretching the hair. Stretching the hair. I got it to the length that I want it to be. Then I separate it. Separate it. Crisscross it. Right? Because you're doing it like you're starting a braid. So I hold it like so, put my finger through, and now I have it. So now I'm going to start my braid. So you just put your middle finger, your second finger through, hold, second finger through, hold, second finger through, hold it, and hold it. When you've braided it long enough, I like to flip it over, because it's much easier for me to hold it that way. Oh, hold on. Not yet. Oh, I think I'll just start that one over, because I didn't braid it far down enough, so it was harder to flip over. I started it again. So, second finger through, second finger through, second finger through. But you want to make sure that you're braiding it close to the scalp so that it's not loose and dangly. So now that I've done that, I can flip my hand over, as you can see. So there's 3 parts. So I need to separate the middle part and put some hair to the other side and some on the other side. Now I only have 2 strands, because we're doing a 2-strand twist. So once again, you're going to roll the hair between your fingers, the first and second finger. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it,